And I am Sandy Archer.
Hey, Sandy Archer, hello.
Hey, how are you doing? How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm in good spirits, and I'm glad to be back on the Super Terrific Awesome Show.
I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Yeah, it stinks to be sick, doesn't it?
I think I'm coming out of it. I finally got my over-the-counter medication dialed in. I think I've got it.
I know it takes you a little bit. Like when you first take it, you're all woozy and whatever, right? You feel like, okay. So
I had to get the over-the-counter stuff that's behind the counter where they have to get your take your driver's license number and scan it.
Yeah.
I need the good stuff.
Just in case you're gonna cook it later.
Yeah, I watched Breaking Bad once.
Hey, people are joining, I see.
Oh, are they? I don't. Oh, my interview chat window was over my.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Let's see who's here. Marilyn is back. Hello.
Hey, Marilyn. Oh, yay. Purple flower. Purple hearts for her.
Yeah.
Purple
John Venturini's here. And so is Britta
baby.
Aller. Wait, Britta's. I don't know which on screen yet. I'm all discombobulated over here. What's the deal here? It's Sandy Archer. It's Matt Haas. It's time for Super Terrific Awesome Show. Yeah.
So if you're discombobulated, that means you're probably flabbergasted sometimes too, right? don't people that say that word actually say that flabbergasted word too? Don't you think that they do?
Oh, look at this. Matt.
What?
Are you taking zinc?
Can you see that?
There's
zinc for the win. Zinc for the win.
Although I haven't taken very much of it yet.
I start taking vitamin D and zinc starting when it starts to get cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, the vitamin D is because you have less sunlight, so you need more vitamin D. And then the zinc is just to stave off all the germies that are out there.
Oh. Sounds like a good regiment to me.
Yeah. Works. It does work. So, yeah. Oh, daylight savings time is this weekend, isn't it? Is it this weekend or next weekend?
I'm not a fan of daylight saving time. And it is saving singular. That's the formal way to say it. It's not
saving.
Yes. Daylight saving time. That's the correct way to say it.
Wow.
And I'm against it.
I'm against it
I'm going to run for president in 2024, and my only campaign promise, well, I'm going to have two campaign promises. One is to get rid of daylight saving time, and two, I'm going to just bulldoze and blacktop over Detroit, Michigan. Just fresh coat of blacktop over the entire city.
Why? What?
I got stuck in the airport overnight there once, and I was traumatized ever since. So it gets blacktopped.
Oh wow! Yeah. That's very specific.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with the citizens? I want. Okay, if this is your platform, I want to know what you're. Where are you sending the citizens of Detroit?
No.
Where are they going?
They're gonna have their same plots of land. It's just gonna be blacktopped, and I'll do the bare minimum. Like I'll put minimum police, minimum fire, minimum utilities, so they can technically still live there, but it'll be a hellscape of a existence.
A whole city. Like you're just like against a whole city.
Yeah. It's just easier to start over. So we're just going to blacktop the whole thing.
Well, now you got us all curious what happened. Like what has caused the Haas to be so hostile?
First of all, they give you the hard sell. They're like, look, we don't have enough room to store all your bags overhead. We're going to have to check some on the plane. And then you immediately when you disembark, we'll just give it right back to you. And they're like, can someone volunteer to do this? I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. I'm the good Samaritan. So I checked my bag. And then they're like, 20 minutes later when I'm boarding, they're like, oh, we don't have a seat for you. I just abandoned my bag. Now I can't get it back. So then I'm stuck there in the airport, and they're like, well, in 9 hours, there's another flight, and there's 3 people on standby, you could be number 4 on standby. So I waited 9 hours for this other flight. And of course, the 3 people on standby actually made it on, but I was the 4th and I didn't make it. So then I
No.
finally got a hold of Delta, and they set me up with the free, thing. And I had to go down to the shuttle. And so I finally find my way out to where the shuttle is to take you to the free overnight stay at the hotel. And the double doors open, and I smell sewer smell. Like something backed up. It was horrible. It was terrible. So we get in this little shuttle, and we start heading to the hotel. And, the shuttle has the windows down or whatever. And we get outside the airport complex. I could still smell it. And we
Oh.
drove for 20 minutes to the Best Western. And when we stopped at the Best Western, I could still smell it. The entire city of Detroit smelled like sewer. It wasn't a local thing right where the exit of the airport was.
Oh,
The
no.
entire city. And then we get there, and it's a huge Best Western, and it has like stucco walls. It felt like the Brady Bunches inside of the house. It was all 70s decor. And then where you checked in, there was this down the way, like looking down this long, big open space where you checked in. There was this big dark area. I'm like, why is it so black over there? And they're like, that's where you got to go to get your room. And you walk over there, and it opens up into this huge, expansive type conference center, all dark, not pitch black, but very dark. And there were there was a pool, and there was a hot tub, no water in them. It was like run down. And I snaked my way to my room. My room had a cracked mirror. It had mold on the thing. It was
Ah.
just a beat up, horrible room. I don't have any clothes with me because
Toiletry.
I'm just
Right,
like,
nothing. Oh my
I can't
gosh.
believe this. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to get you on a flight in the evening the following day. I was like, hell no. I'm like, I want out of here as fast as possible. So I figured out I could go from Detroit to Atlanta to the hub, because they have a hub there for Delta, and then from
Right.
Atlanta to Harrisburg. So I went all the way out of my way. I was like, you got to get me out of this state. So
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
never again. I'm not
So
even going
you
to
didn't even spend the night? Did you go back to the airport or what?
I had to spend the night in the hotel that
Oh,
they
you
that they
had
gave
to.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Oh.
it was
That sounds
nasty.
horrendous.
It was horrible. What a I mean, the entire city smelled like sewage.
Oh gosh. But is it well, wow. Yeah, I've not had that happen. I
And it
have
was creepy.
no.
That big atrium, which had the pools and the hot tubs in it, it was like scary because it had like fake trees in it and everything. I bet it was gorgeous at one time,
Wow.
but with it darkly lit, darkly lit, and it was just I'm like,
So Delta puts you in a deserted hotel is
oh
what they pretty
man.
much did.
Well, there were 3 shuttles of people that missed their flight.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
thought, if it takes me a while to get my key card, I'm going to flip out. They had a conveyor belt. You just walked up and they're like, here's your key card. It was that fast. Like they had a whole
Wow.
system for screwed over patrons to just get them in and get, whatever. I'm like,
Oh.
man,
Did you write a complaint or anything?
no, what could you do? They don't care. They, 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 they did give me like a courtesy bag that had a one-time use toothbrush, a one-time use toothpaste, not like the travel size toothpaste where it literally
Right.
you could only squirt out like one thing. And they had a t-shirt, and the t-shirt was a white t-shirt that was so thin you could see through the t-shirt.
God. Boy, the story just keeps getting better and better. Holy cow.
No, I won't even
Oh,
fly over Detroit. No way.
I
No
wanna know
way.
what the peanut gallery is saying over here.
Ditching the drink is here. That's my new friend Mark. Welcome back to the channel, Mark. He's been posting all
Hello?
over the Facebooks. I love his posts.
Because I can't see. I don't have
Yes, I
my
got a good
glasses.
message from my neuro. He is going to scan the other MRIs, but he doesn't suspect a problem. I like not suspecting problems.
That's
Brilliant news,
good.
JV. Courtesy bag of more despair, aggression, and pain. Yes, I'll buy that.
Oh, oh
Uh, but
my.
that's enough about me, Sandy. What have you been up to?
Well, okay,
And
so trick or treating on Monday. I was a scarecrow. I
ooh.
know, I actually dressed up. Did you?
I gave out candy at the house. I didn't dress
Uh-huh.
up giving it out, but I had
Yeah.
40 kids come with 17 door knocks.
17 door knocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I have new video surveillance on the property, so it captured all the kids coming up. So after
Oh.
the event, I went through all the footage and I kind of tallied everything up.
Well, I just stood out there. I just stood out there with the candy.
Good.
So,
Good.
yeah, because
Have
of my
lots of kids?
granddaughter. Yeah. Oh, yeah, lots of kids. So
Yeah.
that was good. She went trick or treating. She was excited this year. She's 2, so she's understanding it a little better. So,
Oh, nice. That's a great
yeah.
age. I love
I
twos.
Yeah, well, she's almost 3, so she's smart. I can't even believe it just blows me away, all the stuff that they know. She knows how to count, she knows all her colors, she knows like, she's 2. I'm like, I don't remember my kids at 2 knowing all that, but okay.
Wow.
They
You're
could
not
have, I don't know.
you're not going to be able to put anything over on her. Like she's going
No,
to
and
like
she and
go
she
in on it.
she has this new saying. She tells her dad, "You're being mean and it's not fair." And I'm like, "You're 2. Like, what 2-year-old says this? You're being mean and it's not fair." I'm
You
like,
know, life's not fair,
Is she
honey.
a teenager like already or what? If she thinks life is not fair already, that's bad.
She's probably heard it on like Dora the Explorer or something,
I
some
don't know.
kids
No,
show.
she only watches one show. They're very specific. Like 3 months ago it was Peppa Pig. Now it's Diana and Roma, which is like a YouTube little kids that like do different things,
Oh,
and it's not animated. They have little animations in it somewhat, but she just is obsessed with that show.
oh my goodness.
Go figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? 2-year-olds are funny. She was a witch. She was a
Aw,
witch. She was a cute witch though. She's a little
nice.
sequined a cute
Of course,
witch. I
she's
don't know.
almost
Are there cute?
3. How could she not be a cute witch?
She's so. And speaking of cute, you were telling me some cute news.
I do have news to share with you and the Super Terrific Awesome Show audience. I got a second puppy today. We are a 2-puppy household.
2 puppies.
So she's
Talk
9 weeks
about
old. Her name is
wow.
Stitch. My other puppy is Lilo.
Stitch.
So we have Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, that makes so much
They're
sense.
both girls. They're both Shih Tzu puppies. And she is totes adorbs. Do
I bet.
you want
I
me to go get her?
bet. Yes,
All
better
right.
go get
I'm going to
her.
put you full screen. And
Okay,
then
put me
you,
full screen because I'm gonna do a fun little thing with you guys, like highlights. You remember where you used to like have to find things in the background? I have one thing that's different in my background, and if you guess it, you don't win anything, but that you're smart. So, okay, behind me, it's somewhere behind me, but you have to guess what it is. So, and I'm putting my glasses on now. So let's see. Lilo and Stitch. I'm watching your comments. Okay, it's in the background somewhere. I don't know if you can see back behind me. So you got to guess what it is. You can kind of see it, kind of not. I figured it'd just be something, while he goes and gets this cute puppy. Um, so how is everybody? Anyway, JV, that's good to hear, by the way. It's in the background. Can you tell my things that are in the background? Oh, uh-oh. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, she's so cute. Why is yeah, there's nobody kicking and screaming.
got to be able to hear you. So this is
Oh,
Stitch. Hi, baby girl.
It's
Hi.
Stitch. She's not used to the camera like Lilo, right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Lilo.
Lilo. Stitch. Oh my gosh, she's so
She
cute.
is super tiny. She
Cute.
barely fits in one hand. Hi, baby
That is
girl.
adorable.
Yeah.
Look at her.
She's a little one, all
Oh,
right.
she's licking ya, huh?
I think so, yeah.
She is so tiny.
I can't believe the size difference between her and Lilo. Lilo's just a month and a half older than her, and Lilo is 2 times bigger.
So how does Lilo like her?
Well, she's been kind of doing her little jumps around her. Like she'll like get up on her
Oh,
hind legs and land on her front legs, but not land on her.
right.
Just to kind of like, come on, let's play, let's play. And she's
Oh,
pretty chill.
she's like, not yet.
So still figuring out. I mean, we've only had her less than 2 hours, so
Oh,
she's
yeah.
brand
She's gonna get used to you guys.
brand new
She's
puppy
gonna have
dog.
to get used to live streaming. So he's bringing them up right.
Well,
The
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put webcams on them, and then
ah.
have a Lilo and Stitch show unattended, or like
Oh,
I won't
cute.
be hosting it, but you'll just get to see live streams of the two puppies.
Oh, that'd be cute.
It'll be
Yes.
it'll be weekdays while I'm working, and
Mhm.
while my wife is sleeping because she's third shift. So
Oh,
we're opposite
goodness.
sleepers. And I work here in the house during the day.
Oh,
And
okay. So
and
you can take care of them, right?
well, yeah, but I think the plan is out that door.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're gonna make the hallway like a pen, and we're just gonna keep them in there while I work and Tracy sleeps. And I'll put two webcams on there, and I'll set up a event on my streaming software to flip between camera one and camera two, and you'll just watch them play
Cool.
or sleep or fight with each other or whatever.
That's gonna be cute. Yes, good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna bring her back
Aw,
downstairs.
little
Hi, sweet
Stitch.
pea. This is my office.
Yeah,
It
she's like,
is.
you're gonna get used to that because you're gonna be a star.
Well, you know, I'm hoping it'll resonate with the audience, and maybe I'll put some super chats up, or some maybe kind of make it a revenue stream.
Really cute.
I'm
Yeah.
s- I call it I'm selling out. I'm selling out on the
Oh my
YouTubes.
gosh. I know. You monetize.
Yeah.
Monetize.
So
Yeah.
instead of like, doing woodworking or doing like high-end tutorials, it's going to be low effort, puppies on camera, and I'm just going to rake in the cash.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
all right.
So
I'm going to go downstairs and drop her off.
okay, he's going to drop her off.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
be right
Did you
back.
guys guess what was back behind me?
Hi, sweet
I
pea.
guess you didn't, right? JV. Nobody was kicking and screaming, by the way. There, I wish nobody. Lilo is going to make a bench on the. That would be really good. Hey, sha la la la. Up, production. Up. There goes my mic. Okay, there goes my mic. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Hey, that's much better. So he has to take his puppy back, but he'll be back in a second. Brought to you by Okay. So you guys can't see behind. Well, anyway, you do see my new lights, right? Like it's a little crazy. Well, the lights well, no, these are new. I just put those up. Disco globe. Yeah. It's back there. So what is new behind you? Well, I mean, it's not that exciting, but I was trying to get you guys to guess what it was. It's not like super exciting. Look, here. But it's a pineapple.
Paper
Pineapple.
pineapple.
A paper pineapple. So exciting.
Sha
You
la la
remember
la.
these when you were young? Remember? What did they come in? Do you remember? We used to get those. Like that was a decorations for like every party that
Uh,
you ever had. So one of these.
Pineapples
Like they
are
were
very interesting.
pineapple.
A lot of people,
Pineapple.
make pineapples out of wood. Pineapples they've invaded the culture.
Well, in South Carolina, it means hospitality. It's a southern thing. Did you know that?
No, no.
So yeah, yeah. It's just a pineapple. That
And
there's
I
just
like how the paper forms those diamonds as if like that's the natural shape of the pineapple.
I know. I love it.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I saw it in my decoration box and thought it was a pumpkin. Oh, here we go. Pineapple on pizza. Okay. Pineapple on pizza. I didn't think that I would like it, but I actually did. I was surprised.
The
It's
th-
that sweet and, you know,
the thing you've got to prepare yourself for is one, the pineapple is hot because it's
yeah,
on
that is kind
pizza.
of weird. It has a
And
weird
when you
consistency.
bite into it, it squishes. So there's like a release,
Yeah.
which can be unexpected. But if you're okay
Yes.
with that, then you've got a chance. But most people
Pineapple.
don't like the combination. I'm not a big fan. Pineapple on pizza.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I went vegans or vegetarian, so yeah, it's not exciting if you don't have the meat part.
Oh yeah.
Not as good as coconut cake. Ooh, I love coconut cake
On what
at
on
the
what?
Planters Inn. I don't know
Planters
where that is.
Inn? I don't know what that is, but okay.
Ooh, hot pineapple. Yeah, that does sound like that would be a great name.
Be like a
Hot pineapple.
all girl heavy metal band.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my girlfriends, we were talking about getting a band together. But
Oh
I'm not going
dear.
to tell you what the name was going to be cuz
Are you gonna play the keys?
no, I was going to be the drummer.
Oh,
I know how to play the drums.
I didn't know that.
Well, hey, there you go. New factoid.
Sandy banging away at the drums.
Yeah, well, it's been a minute since I don't have a drum kit set up, so I can't practice. But, you know,
Fun.
I mean, I can do a little bit more than, the Phil Collins song.
Yeah, baby.
That drum solo or the Tom Sawyer one.
I was just gonna say Tom Sawyer from Rush.
Yeah.
Neil
See?
Neil
See?
yeah,
We got it. Yeah.
Neil Peart. He's probably the best drummer to have ever lived.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. He was awesome. Yep. So,
it's
yeah.
true. You learn something every
Yeah.
day on the Super Terrific Awesome
See, you
Show.
don't ever know.
You-
You
We're
never know.
we're dropping hard facts here.
Phil Collins drum solo. I mean, everybody's an air drummer for the Phil Collins song.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. Ba-bum,
Except for
ba-bum,
it's
ba-bum,
not
ba-bum,
played.
ba-bum.
It's not played like that, like you think. Did you know that? Have
What
you
do you
ever
mean?
seen who plays the drums on it
No,
when they play that part? It's not played like you think it is.
really?
Yeah, it's more of a down, down, yeah, bass, yeah, dun 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 dun. It's not dun 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 like you think. It's dun
Oh,
dun.
alternate hands. Okay.
Yes. Yes. See? Did you know?
Well,
Did you?
the drummer, in my personal experience, it's the hardest part of music because I'm learning sheet music and I'm learning all how to construct the song, all the principles of music, but it's the beat, it's the counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And some things are on the and 1 and
Yes.
2 and 3. And some things are on the actual beat. And I'm like, it's something I've not perfected. And you got to
You
keep
have
it consistent.
to keep
Like
going.
you can't drift faster through the song, because that's called in time. Like do you play in
Mhm.
time,
That's
and
right.
it's
Yeah.
I don't
It's
envy.
fun.
I that's impressive to me that you can, yeah, that anyone can, yeah, that's
I'm basic, okay? I can do
well,
some fills. I can do a couple fills and stuff like that. Like so. That's why we were just gonna have a girl band, and I was gonna do basic, any Joan Jett song.
Right. I can dig it.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So because I do Irish dancing, because I'm dancers usually can play the drums.
I did not know that.
Because well, it's all mathematics. So
Yeah.
so if you can figure out any of the 4/4 time, or whatever time signatures, it's like natural. It's just the weirdest thing.
When I
Yeah.
did the dance routine in 2015 with the Dancing with the Stars, or Dancing with the East Pennsboro Stars, um, the song was counts of 8. So all I was doing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, and there were 32 counts of 8 in the song that we chose. Well, half the song we did Van Halen's Jump, and oh man,
Oh, cool. I love that song.
you've seen that video, haven't you?
Yeah, I forgot that it was that song though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot it
Van
was.
Halen's Jump, yeah, and
Yeah.
it was brutal because if you messed up, you couldn't catch up. Like one
No.
slip up would have the whole routine would have went down because
That's
we had
why.
unique movements at each count.
Yep, that's why it's called break a leg.
Oh man, yeah, kind of nuts.
Leg. Because you have to continue dancing. Like we in any of our performances or stuff, it's like, don't worry don't even act like you slipped up. Don't even act like you made the mistake. Just keep going. Like you have to stay in the same timing. So like so what and a lot of times with Irish dancing, people don't know what you're doing anyway. So if you mess up, only when you're in that line that we do stuff, together, can you tell.
I
But
see.
when you're doing a solo, or, two solos, if you mess up a little bit, no, nobody can tell.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So
No,
yeah,
our
just
routine was mirrored. Whatever I did, she did the opposite hand, the opposite way. And if I went this way, she went that way. If we came together, it
yeah.
was choreographed. Every count had to be.
Well,
Anyway.
where's the link to that?
Oh, I
I
have
need
it
to
on
watch
my Matthew
it.
Haas YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
find it
you
here.
guys should go watch that.
I'll drop it in the chat here. Hold on a
Drop it
second.
in the chat.
Now, this
Drop it low.
channel that it's attached to, it's my channel. It's public, but
Oh,
I don't post regularly, so don't expect content to like land on this channel ever. It's just, my car acting funny, or it's just a channel, you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I was gonna say something funny.
Oh
I was
boy.
gonna say drop it like it's hot pineapple.
Yeah.
We had to bring the pineapple back in there.
I'm gonna have to actually
So,
search for it.
it's funny. JV mentioned Charleston. That's exactly where I learned about pineapples being the hospitality. Uh, if you have a dinner party, or anything hospitality, usually you would serve on pineapple plates and stuff like that.
Okay.
And everybody in South Carolina has a pineapple on their front door.
Yeah, so here's
Oh,
my routine.
Yeah.
Remember this?
Yes. Look at that.
It went split
Oh my
screen, but
God.
um
Look at how athletic
oh,
he is,
we're
y'all.
almost at the good part here. Watch this. All right, watch me over here. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Super.
Boom.
Yeah. Now, is that your wife?
No, it was my dance partner.
Oh, okay.
It was modeled off of Dancing with the Stars.
That's awesome.
So, what they do is they take a local celebrity, and I was on the school board, and did community, and people knew me in the community. Yeah, they had to be known somehow.
Oh,
And so
okay.
I was considered a local celebrity, and then they pair you up with a professional, and then you do your routine, and then the audience votes. $1 is one vote, and whoever has the most dollars wins. And there were 7 couples, and I got third place.
I can, yeah,
And
you flip
that
you
trophy, we can't tell it's a trophy, but that's my dance trophy.
it's not a pineapple.
And you should have seen. Well, you can see
That's
it
awesome.
in the video. You can see the crowd. It's packed. Every seat was sold practically. Very few empty seats, and the whole crowd.
That's great.
Wow! When
Oh,
I
yeah.
flipped her, it
Cool,
was it was nuts.
cool.
I
Yep,
can't
that flip.
put this in the chat. Let me
Well,
try
you
and
guys have to find
I will
it.
put it in the awesome fun things
Awesome,
chat,
fun things. All right.
but I won't be able to put it other places. And again, it's don't feel like you have to like or subscribe to the channel because
Just like the video, though.
yeah, you can like it
Like the
if you
video.
want.
You should. I mean, come on, Matt, flipping a girl like that. Come on.
And the thing got flagged for copyright and
What? Oh, because of the music.
well it's they put an ad on it, I think, and they let it stand up, except I'll never understand why. Germany. If you're in Germany, that video won't play. But other countries, it'll play just fine. It's
And how do you know not Germany?
because it told me.
Oh,
It it's
okay.
it it at the copyright claim, like it said,
Right.
viewable worldwide with ads. The ad revenue goes to Warner Music or whoever owns it,
Uh-huh.
except Germany will not play. I'm like, that's oddly specific. But here, okay, I'll put
Well,
the link in
yeah,
there.
that's not fair.
Okay, so now I have. Sorry, it took me a hot second to do this.
A hot second.
There you go.
There we go.
That's my dance routine.
All
That
right,
got
we're gonna
me,
have to
and
go.
it was for charity. It helped
That's
the
really cool.
students of East Pennsboro Township. So it was
Nice.
yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, all right, we're already at time, aren't we?
We're at time. Yeah, another. This is
Wow.
show 22. This is our 22nd episode. So,
All right. All
Sandy,
right.
always a pleasure, my friend.
Same, same.
We'll
All
leave
right,
it.
you guys.
We'll leave it the
Have a good
stinger.
week.
Good night.
Good night.